Well, you're at a new spot, obviously. How's it going?
It's going well. It's a lot of just attention to detail and focus that goes into it, and couldn't be more proud to be with Coach Palage. He's just been so detailed and intentional in meetings and every day. So, that keeps all the guys in there locked in, and questions are always flying. He's able to answer them and apply them to film, and so just that preparation part and aspect to it, but the footwork. It's been different. So just, getting with the guys after practice and working on that. But it's been an adventure. It's been an experience, and I couldn't do it with a better group.
And what do you like about Coach Palage?
I just love his enthusiasm. I love his intentionality. And when it comes with being a younger coach like that, that brings energy. And what happens with that is that gets everybody locked in, gets everybody focused. And he's able to relate to us a lot. So the things that go off script, like when we come home, when we get done with practice, we go up there and watch film with him. He's very relaxed, and he got the mood set for us, so we can go in there and get that film in. And he's able to still be intentional after practice and having that focus. So we all love it, and we all are locked in whenever he's talking. Yeah.
Bryson, was that a spot you felt like you could always play, or when did you get, I guess, more interested in that and playing that spot at start?
Yeah, so when I first came here back in 2017, I came in as a sandbacker. So it's a bigger personnel at that position. But, that was something I came in playing and worked at for my first 2 years. So it just kind of felt like home, and it was natural. And just being able to apply what I've learned at pass rushing and at playing jack, and being able to play wheel backer a little bit in some of the games previous, it just kind of helped me out and allowed me to, come to this position and apply all that to make up for that position. So I love it. Yeah.
We talked to you at the beginning of spring practice, and now we get you again. What's the difference do you think you've seen over the past, I guess, week and a half?
Just with the team? Mm-hmm. Yeah, really just, it's kind of been like, our whole thing has been pound and rock, and every day coming in, being intentional with how we prepare and how we just go out there and practice. So protecting the team, and that's just, at practice, being pros, and that's keeping guys up, practicing body position, being able to play fast and violent without, hurting each other, and being able to be intentional. So I think that the team has, became pros at that. And it's really unique. It's really cool to see, because you got a bunch of guys flying around full speed to practice. And then, people are staying up off the ground. People are being intentional with their assignment. And that's just what we want to be. We want to be an assignment, a fast, violent, and assignment-based defense. And offensively, that's exactly what we want to be as well. So to be an offense, to be a team that go out there and just, not having any penalties, and being able to have O-linemen having tight hands, receivers being able to have tight hands, quick feet on routes, man, those are things that are what we want to be as a team. So I give kudos to all the guys, because they take every day serious, and practice has been really intentional, so has meetings.
Is there anybody that's really stood out to you, do you think, at least, I guess, as an upperclassman, just kind of in practice to this point?
Definitely Blake, definitely Drake Dabney offensively. Gavin Yates has been in there, Clark on O-line. Running backs wise, all those guys, so Dom that just came in, and Quaylen, and Bryson, the little freshman, like everybody's been intentional, Richard Reese. So like offensively, those guys have been locked in and been really, really focused. Defensively, TJ and Gabe, they're getting to the quarterback, and then they're breaking out the stacks, running full speed. So, we got like GPS, and like seeing those guys run 20 miles per hour at practice, man, that's elite. So just seeing those guys like that take charge. And then we got Mike Smith that just came in as linebacker. And, man, I tell you, like, he's out there talking, keeping guys' heads up. Like, that's the positivity. That's what we want on the defense. And I think that's what's going to keep us and give us our edge in the season.
What's the biggest difference you've seen in Blake?
And Blake, just the confidence and the courage, man. He comes out to practice. He's focused. He's locked in. Then he's keeping everybody else around him up. And that's what we need on offense. And just seeing that confidence in him was something that, he was working on last year to improve on. So definitely the confidence piece, the intentionality piece. He's always been elite on that, but he's definitely stepped his game up on that and being able to bring guys up with him.
You touched on Mike Smith. You know, Dave said that some of those transfers have kind of come in, hit the ground running, and stepped up as leaders. Are you kind of seeing that a little bit too?
Absolutely, yeah. So like I said, like he's out there talking and he's out there completely buying in. And what's cool is we have like call-ups and put-ups at the end of practice, and you know those like he's one of the guys that's been up there multiple times. So you know that's just from coaches watching him and the other players are watching him, and it's something that's came up in meetings. But you know, you got these guys that are coming in, Carl. Isaiah Dunson, corners, man, they're all talking, communicating, and upholding the standard, man. So that's part of being a team, man. And we need that, and that's been our culture so far. So it's awesome.